Hello, welcome to the May 2025 trading post in World of Warcraft. Let's get right into it. Here's a mount right off the bat in here. An interesting ground mount, not flying. And right here it says ground mount. And that's his mount special, that when you hit the space bar, it does that when you're standing still. And this is an ensemble, so there's different pieces in here, and you can go through and click and remove and kind of see what they are. And that means you can, cross this over with other items from other outfits too if you wanted to, or just random miscellaneous things out there. You kind of get the point there. And another ensemble, so different coloring. The fox theme here. And here is a pet, companion pet, and so a little battle pet, guys. And we saw previous ones of different colors like that. So, and here's another mount, and he's a little hyper. It's also a ground mount. Bakar, huh? Kind of cool. And a half shell, a heroic half shell. So you can be a hero in a half shell. Oh, and the rocket chicken. I've had this for years and years and years. It was a trading card drop, I believe, and I got it out of the auction house and loved it. And here is a giant weapon. It's a great blade and different coloring on it. And here's a staff. I really like the design of this. This one's a red one. Let's see. Oh, and we've seen a couple of pieces like this too over the top of the head. I like the coloring on this one too. I think I like the coloring better on this one. That's just me though. And here's some hag's claws. Interesting. And here's the hag's blade. So we're seeing a couple of the same types of styled weapons with different colors. I mean, it's kind of common, but we all have preferences, so they try to give a variety. And a katana. Okay, I'm kind of getting a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vibe from this month. Just not sure why. Just kidding. I think we all know why. A half shell. Now we got nunchucks and, all kinds of what looks like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff there. I would love to see an outfit out of that. That'd be cool. All right, here's the Death Warder's Blood Fetish. So red version. And I don't know if it's blue or purple or combo. It looks like kind of both. And a violet war skirt and the leg wraps combo. This is the long version. They always do a long and a short. I can't really tell the difference very well, but there's a slight difference. And they do look like they're out of order. I can see them up here coming up. Here's a mask, and here's the azure, so blue coloring. And so here's the short version of the violet. And I don't know why this is out of order, but it is. Sometimes it happens because I'm getting on it right when it comes up. And the crimson mask. Sort of variety of colors on that one. There's the bluer one, the azure. And the purple colored. And here's the short version of this one, separate. And then the blue one. And then they'll go into the long ones here. And yeah, like I said, I couldn't really, it's a very slight difference. And maybe it's because of this character though. And then the small slippers with like a little bit, and then a little bit longer slippers. And then you can see that these are a little bit longer ones, and then a little bit smaller, like not as seen. Okay. These are previously released. I think I have an add-on. Yeah, here we go. It tells us it was previously released May of 2024. So I think most of these were. Okay, this one I was just looking at the other day because if you missed the Easter staff, this one was very similar. The Easter one was pale. I like this one better, so. All right, then we got the gold. The Paradise's golden axe. It's like the parrot, you know. Floral edge, and these are all, like I said, previously released. You might already have them. And they did something like this from the Easter also, but I like this one a lot, so I don't know, I might have to get this one. And then this one was obviously, you know, previously, and then like I said, this one shows, this was June release of last year. Now that could have been the very first time, I don't know, but this is the Amber Skitterfly, which was also previously released, and it is 600 trading tenders. I already had this one for some reason, so it's not showing up as a quantity for you. I'll try to put a number of it. All right, so here is the monthly reward. As you can see, we're only going to get our normal 500, nothing extra, which I know we were all hoping for some extras soon, but I don't know if they're going to do it anytime. And here it is. It is a companion pet. So I'm not going to go through all the activities. You can kind of see that they've got, you know, normal stuff in here. There's the, you know, different sections, and some of them overlap as usual, but I think it's because the dates on here are for EU specific. The US servers tend to have a hard time with the dates, so I'm just going to, you know, skip through these. So, all right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the game.